just takes a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Toadies.
That's right. We are ready, and it's the week of Record Store Day.
Oh, and Sunday was Nick's birthday. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Nick.
It was my birthday on Sunday.
Sunday. Did I
Yep,
say
2 days
Saturday?
ago.
Sorry.
It was Sunday,
And we
June
also-
6th.
Another shout out. You want to go with it?
Yeah. Another birthday shout out to one of our great viewers, Melinda Murphy, who is a huge YouTuber over here and does record stuff, and we love watching her stuff. And so happy birthday to Melinda. We do appreciate everything you do for us, and we love watching you. So
Absolutely. She does some good stuff.
yep, a lot of fun stuff over there. Today, we have a Record Store Day show, since Record Store Day is Saturday.
Yay!
We're going to talk about the history of Record Store Day. We're going to talk about the rules, the pledge, how it all works in our store. We're going to show some releases that are coming out Saturday. We're going to talk about records that have come out in previous that you can get now.
Sure.
We're just going to go over the whole thing.
Well, let's start with the pledge first, so people know what the pledge is.
Okay, so there's a lot of new collectors out there, and Record Store Day's been around for what, 14 years? 15, 14, 15
13.
years? 13 years. So the Record Store Day was originally
2007.
2007.
So 14.
Yeah. So originally made to save the independent record store. They wanted to do independent releases to keep people in the store to support your local record shop, which totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the beginning years, I mean, there was like 30 releases, 40 releases, 60 releases. There wasn't many, and it slowly grew over time, and here we are. We have over 200 releases for June, which is this Saturday, and 200 releases for the July date, which is July 17th.
Mm-hmm.
So, so how do you regulate this? I mean, this is an independent group of people who put this all together. They weren't from record labels. They weren't from anything. They collectively started this and pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and finally got it off the ground after many years.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to keep it fair, they came up with a pledge that in the early years we had to sign every year, which is interesting. We used to have to sign the Record Store Day pledge every year.
I remember signing it when I started.
And a lot of this stuff came from people that had issues. You know, people that didn't like how it was run in the early years. So one of the big ones is no pre-selling.
Right.
So any pledged Record Store Day store is not supposed to hold or pre-sell or pre-hold, put it in a cart, put someone's name on it, hold back inventory, which is another one that, another way people got around things. Like, oh, I'm holding this back for Joe for next week when he comes in. No, you're not supposed to do that.
Right, and so everybody can get a fair chance.
Yep. So these rules are made so that everyone gets a fair shot on that day. So holding back inventory or holding inventory is the big one, and then they expanded it in recent years to you cannot put it in a cart on your store, on your web store, so that like it's pre-bought. Mm-hmm. You can put it in a wish list, but you cannot have it so it's pre-bought or pre-held. Because there were some stores that were kind of getting in that gray area.
Okay.
They kind of lived. So that was the big one. Another early problem they had in the early days was price gouging. Stores were seeing their items that they're selling for very cheap, because records were, 10 years ago, were fairly inexpensive. They'd put them on eBay, and they would be getting $150 for a record they sold for $20. So what did some stores do? They'd put $70 on them, $100 on them, because a lot of stores were really small, and they only got a few pieces.
Sure.
And they said, well, it's not fair for me to sell it. I made $3, and the guy who bought it from me made $100.
Mm-hmm.
So they put in a price gouging rule, meaning, and this is a little bit of a crazy rule, and we'll get into that, but it's we are not allowed to add more than 15% to the MSRP price of the item. So whatever the MSRP that we are given, we cannot go in excess of 15% of that price.
So if it's a $10 record, you cannot go more than $1.50.
$16.50 would be the max I can charge for it.
Right.
Okay, but here's where it gets sticky and why you might see other stores having different prices.
Oh, hang on. No, because if it was a $10 record, you could add 15%. You could only sell it for $11.50. That would
Yeah.
be the 15%.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
said 15.
Oh, did I?
It's okay. People get it. They can do the math.
Well, I can't obviously.
So here's another reason why that true item may not hold exactly true, but it should be within the range, is that when you use different distributors, we get different pricings.
Yes.
I'll order from one distributor A. They will charge me what I'm supposed to MSRP it from a distributor B. So which one's the true MSRP? True MSRP is not mandated by recordstoredata.com. It is given to us by our distributors. And guess what the distributors do? They change that bad boy. They give themselves a little bit of extra coin on the take. So it's not exact. That's why you may find one store charging 20, one store charging 22.50, one store charging 26. It's all within a range. It's meant to keep it within range. The point is that store isn't charging $60.
Right.
That's what the rule is made for.
Okay.
RSD is a little bit lenient on it. They try to keep it within the ballpark. But again, the rule is that they're not doubling it. They're not tripling it. You know, they want to keep it fair. They want to keep it inexpensive. They want to keep it fun
Now,
for
that's
everyone.
not saying that that's saying that we can't do anything about the people who do stand in line, want to buy one or two, and they turn around and flip it.
Yeah, we have no control over
there's
that.
no control over that.
Yeah, the
whatsoever.
first guy in line buys up the rare pieces and he puts them on eBay. I have no control over that. Record Store Day understands that. I've even taken this to the next level. We have a partnership with eBay. We do a lot of business on eBay. And we discussed this issue. Carrie from Record Store Day, as well as myself and some of the higher ups at eBay, have talked about how we can alleviate this problem. And they've gone into, in previous years, they've blocked items with the RSD in the title. eBay has blocked them so as though they could not get uploaded to their website. Now, people find ways around it. That stuff, I guarantee there's stuff already up on the eBay right now. And they find little ways around and keywords to get around it. It's hard to block everything.
Right.
But eBay has done their part to try to block people pre-selling and pre-listing and all that stuff from taking the fun out of Record Store Day. So they're trying to stop the flow and slow the flow from keeping it fun for everyone.
So the first Record Store Day was in 2008. Record Store was conceived in 2007.
Okay.
So it was first April 19th. And according to Record Store Day's website, there are Record Store Day participating stores on every continent except Antarctica.
There's probably not a record store there. No one lives there.
Oh, burr.
Yeah. That'll change someday, I'm sure.
And it says on the first Record Store Day, Metallica spent hours at Rasputin Music in San Francisco meeting their fans. And now each year hundreds of artists, internationally famous and from the block, flock to record stores around the world for performances, signings, meets and greets, and to fill their own shopping bags with music.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the history of Record Store Day, the pledge, what it means, what it means to the community, how, obviously we're a pledge store.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to talk about online sales.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you're a pledge store, you cannot sell items. You cannot open your store before 7 a.m. Eastern. But it's the same across the whole country. So 7 a.m. Eastern, we open at 8 a.m. Central. It'll be 9 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. West Coast, Pacific time. So, and then the same thing goes for online sales. We cannot sell till noon Central time, which would be 1 p.m. on the East Coast, 11 and 10. Wait, no, it'd be the
I
other
think
way.
you're going backwards.
Going backwards.
Yeah.
Noon, so it'd be 1 p.m. Eastern,
Noon here,
here.
and then backwards.
Oh, you're right. So it'd be even earlier.
Yeah.
The previous hour said. So anyway,
Yeah.
the times we use are preset times, and they go across the whole globe, the whole country. Everyone's.
No, Mark, those are not bundles of weed. Those are DVDs that we have special.
Yeah, we have
Like a mystery package.
mystery packs of DVDs. We do mystery packs of comics and all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, we get that question a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, the times are dictated by Record Store Day. When we can open, when we can sell online, and we can't sell on eBay or like third party like Amazon or there's a million of them. You can't sell on third-party sites till the next day. Well, you know what? They think they changed. That was it used to be the next day, but I think they changed it to noon because of the pandemic.
Noon on the following day?
No,
or noon
it used to be. It used to be your own website could be noon day of.
Right.
Then you used to have to wait a full 24
Oh,
hours.
that was changed
Before eBay. They changed it last year because of the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Because they didn't want stores getting stuck with product that they couldn't move, so they opened it up. So yeah, there's a lot of rules and regulations that go into Record Store Day. So please understand if your local store is a pledge store, they're following the rules.
Right.
They don't want to get busted breaking the rules because then you get blacklisted. Then you don't get any Record Store Day records, and then it's all the fun's gone. So just be mindful of that and understand that they're doing their best. So also they encourage. It's not required, but they encourage stores to have a line system. So like how we do our record store. Our Record Store Day. We have a line in the morning, like every store does. The first person in line, they get to pick 3 items. So we say, what's your 3 items? We go outside. What are your 3 items? They say, I want this, this, and this. Okay. This is before the store opens. This is like 7:15 in the morning. Okay, so I grab their 3 items, I put them in a box. Second person, third person, fourth person, I put them all in a box. That way, and the doors open at 8 a.m., they walk in, I hand them their first 3 items. They walk to a counter here in the store. What more do you want? They get 3 more picks. Okay? They pick 3 more items. If they're ready to check out, they check out. If they want more, we have an additional line inside the store that they start lining up at. When everybody comes in through the line, I bring the front of the last line in through, and then there's no restrictions. So the first 2 times, no duplicates. Like someone can't come in and take 3 of the same item. It's only 3 per. You limit.
Well, I think 3 per person. The 2 rounds. I think that's quite generous.
And we usually have a lot of products, so we can do that. We used to do 2 per pick, but we also thought it wasn't fair that the first person in line has to wait for the last person in line to get through before they get a 3rd item. Right. They got up early and they wanted. So there's a little bit of tinkering with the rules we've done over the years, and we order so much that it really hasn't been an issue in the last couple of years. We've been doing Record Store Day videos on the channel. I've already done 2 unboxings.
Right.
More stuff came in yesterday, and today a semi truck shows up with a pallet. This is our first year we've gotten freighted records. Yes, they're going to come with
already?
Today. It comes today. They're going to have a semi trailer. They're going to have a lift gate. They're going to lower it down. We're going to have to break down the boxes. So we're getting a semi trailer full of. I think it's just 1 pallet. I hope. But so I'll take a picture of that.
Drop 2?
No, that's for today. That's for drop 1.
It's drop 1 stuff.
Yes.
See, I knew the guys in the packing office. They told me it was for drop, or not the guys.
No.
Bruce said it was for drop 2.
No, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Already.
No, we're not getting drop 2 stuff. Nope, drop 1 stuff shows up today. So even more than all my videos that I've been doing over on the channel. You can check it out.
God.
We got a lot to prepare for in the store. So before we get into all that,
I'll be working tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. So we'll get through some of the questions here. How much money is the picture disc going for? If you go over to our website, if you go to toadhallonline.com, I have a special section for RSD Drop 1 with all the pictures, all the items, titles, and prices.
But not everything's on there yet.
I got a pallet coming in a couple hours, so
Right.
It is not all on there. We will, as we go, as we add it, they will be put up there. I'm getting emails, getting Facebook messages. Everyone's asking how much. I don't know yet.
Right.
The soonest, the best way to know, the best way to get the fastest info is to just go over to the website. It will have the latest intel on there.
And keep in mind, when we originally, because we don't use the platform, Record Store Day platform, we use
Our own.
Toad Hall Online, we use our own website platform. Keep in mind that we always start out with only showing
One quantity.
Quantity 1 for every item. We wait until the last minute Friday afternoon to start updating our actual physical quantities.
Because stuff comes in every day.
Right.
If I do the quantities today, tomorrow it's going to be wrong. I have to update it again. So quantity is the very last thing we will change on the website Friday night before Record Store Day.
And once in a while, there may be a little bit of a price adjustment, as Nick talked about earlier with the distributors. Usually it's within $1.
Couple bucks, $1 or $2
range.
Most of them don't get changed, but there's always a couple that this place charged me this place charged me this. They have two different MSRPs.
Right.
You know, we average them or whatever. We come up with a new price in the middle. So that does happen, and that's why it happens. So we wanted to kind of clarify that. I'm sure other record stores are doing the same thing we are, because it's a problem across the whole event.
Right.
In a lot of stores, they're small enough where they only use one distributor. So
Yes.
they use one distributor, they get those items, and they get it. We order the whole list. And to order the whole list, some of them have exclusives. This distributor has some exclusive. This distributor has exclusives. You know, we to get everything, we try to order from everyone, which is a lot more work. But
And there
feel
are times that we do not get every title that's been ordered.
we usually miss a couple.
Right.
Some of them are regional. Some of them are UK. Something, or something's just so limited we only get one or none. So, all right. So should we get into? Let's get into some old stuff.
Oh, you're gonna get the old stuff first? Okay.
Well, so
What do we have here? The 7-inch.
we did a video a couple weeks ago about old Record Store Day records. However, we didn't do any 7-inch of old Record Store Day, and we didn't do any new stuff. So today we're going to kind of breeze through some older releases that we still have in the store, and then we're going to talk about a bunch of new stuff that we got for Saturday.
Not just 7 inches, but the other stuff.
Yeah, I've got some other. I mean, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on this.
This
'cause I wanna
old
talk
stuff we're
about.
gonna
This is
go
all
through
old.
there.
We're going to start with all the old
Okay,
stuff.
well, how about we hop right into Jimi Hendrix here? This
We got
is
two,
really cool.
two of them.
Yeah, I've actually got one at home. I don't remember what year it was. Hang on, this is not. This
It is.
doesn't say Record Store Day.
It is. It's numbered in the
Oh,
top.
yeah. So we got a Fire and Foxy Lady, Jimi Hendrix. Next one is also another Jimi
Messages
Hendrix.
to Love and Changes. So I should mention all of these are already available over on the website toadhallonline.com.
Right.
If you look at the RSD section, there's all previous Record Store Days is in one lump, and then it's Drop 1 2021.
Right.
They're in two different categories. Obviously, you cannot purchase anything in the 2021 section. If you go to all previous, where all this is,
Just
you
for your
can
viewing pleasure at this time.
you can check it out. So yeah, got some Hendrix 7 inches, which I think those came late, which is why we had some extras.
Yep, this was RSD 20 Drop 1 on this one.
I got Santana from Barica, Africa Speaks, Breaking Down the Door. Look, it's Rick Rubin produced it. Only $10 on that.
Who do we have?
Hootie.
The Blowfish. This was, I think it was last year Black Friday, $9. Got Turn It Up and Losing My Religion on that one.
Look at this Alexander Skip Spence, which I don't know if you.
I
It
don't
looks
know.
like the original. They've got a
Oh,
picture
yeah,
of the
that's cool.
original tape. It's got a little flip back cover. $11 on that. These are just kind of fun, little collectible kind of fun things.
Little Guns N' Roses here. Shadow of Your Love. Move to the City.
I can't believe we still have a GNR 7
Black
inch.
Friday 18. I wonder if this is even on the website. Maybe that's why we still have it.
We'll double check it, but I bet that it is. Punk 45 box, 2018 Record Store Day, $59. Approaching minimal with spray guns, and it's got 5 records in the box, put up by Soul Jazz. So Soul Jazz has been doing these 45 box sets for a lot of years, and now when I get them in, they sell out instantly. They sell out, they're gone. But I still have some older ones in stock. So how about this?
Responding right now, so.
Pink Floyd from last RSD Drop 1 last year, $14. I still got a couple of those, which is weird because Pink Floyd's always super sought after. But it is a one-side 7-inch with a etched to B side. But still, it's Pink Floyd.
The Flesh Tones RSD $10. I think it doesn't have a date on it. And this is that 2013 for that?
Yeah.
It's hard to read. So 2013.
It's an old one.
Wow.
It's an old one.
Okay.
Check out this record. It's square. They only made
wow.
500 of them. 8-inch square vinyl. Includes 6 songs plus download code for the entire 12-inch track.
Interesting.
Public Squares is NWRNP. That is a unique. I know some people out there collect packaging, or they'll collect picture discs, or they'll collect. There's not a lot of times I've seen a square record.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen one. We got Dave Davies hits, Death of a Clown, Love Me Till the Sun Shines, Funny Face, Susanna's Still Alive, RSD 2016. It's a reissue of the out of print 1968 EP.
How about Bentmont Tench from Tom Petty's band? Love Will Tear Us Apart and China Doll. How cool is that? So we got just a lot of these. We just have one left. So this is the last one of this Black Friday in 2019. $10.
Do you know what this one is?
Yeah. So
Well, I do. I want to just say something right on here, on the bottom.
it's a
for
game.
for these people who terminology has been changing. The plural of vinyl is vinyl. Right on this
put it on there?
record. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So
RSD 2015.
in
So you can
2015,
explain it, I don't
in
know what it
2015 they did they wanted to do something called turntable games. They came out with turntable baseball and turntable football, I think.
Oh, that sounds really good for your
So
turntable.
you literally put this on your turntable and you play a physical game on it. So this is my last one. I have one turntable baseball left. It's $14. I had never played it. It's on opaque blue vinyl, but yeah, it's got it's got your game instructions and the whole 9 yards. So it's just a goofy thing they put out.
Look at this Black Crows record store day.
That was
Does
traded
not-
in. That was
Oh.
traded in, which is why we still have it.
Oh.
Because we would have sold out the day it came out.
Oh, this is really cool. It's on some.
That one
I
may
can't
not
get it
be
out
on
of
the
here. It's on clear
website.
vinyl.
It may not be. I'm not sure.
Okay.
How about Yacht Rock Review?
No
The
way.
Doobie Bounce. What a Fuel Believes on live.
Oh, that's fun.
$9. It's got a doobie for Doobie Brothers. Got some of those. $9. Autumn Defense.
Autumn Defense.
Wilco side project.
RSD 2014. $10 on that one.
How about the Zombies? I Want You Back Again. I thought about Melinda out there. I know it's her birthday. She's a huge Zombies fan.
Ooh.
I Want You Back Again. $11. RSD 2017. I only have, I think, 2 of those left. Getting low on those 2.
Mike, is that an RSD release for this year?
Big Data Dangerous. No, I think it was an old 7-inch.
Okay.
I don't.
I cannot get
I don't know. I'd have to see if I have any
Let's
left.
just see. I can't get the website to respond right now. There's something going on with it, so
Could be the computer too.
could be.
Okay. Moving on. Vitamin String Quartet performs the Flaming Lips. Do you realize? And all we have is now.
Got Maroon 5.
Memories.
RSD dropped 3 last year.
But it was pricey. It was 40 bucks.
Wow.
That comes with a poster and a bunch of extra stuff. I think they just missed the mark on pricing on that, but I don't price them. How about Billy Talent? This is from, I don't know what year this is even from. This is an old one. Stand Up and Run
Oh, it's got
and
handwritten price.
Sudden Movements. So yeah, it's an old one. $10 on that.
Of Montreal. Triumph of Disintegration Pip version and Jigsaw Puzzle. Limited to 1,500 on Seafoam green vinyl with free album download code. RSD 14 for $7.
Got a couple MC5s left. Looking at you, Borderline, and I can only give you everything back with I Just Don't Know. And again, these are all $14 a piece. Both on the website.
Oh,
Sharon Jones. I had one left of those.
RSD 2017. It's $14. It's kind of cool. It's got like if it was a
Picture frame.
picture
Like
frame.
folds out.
It folds out, so you could have this on a shelf or something with her picture in it right there.
I love it.
That's pretty cool. Yep. A
Record-
picture frame with easel back. Yep.
Ray LaMontagne, Spotify singles, glow in the dark vinyl. Simple Things, Blue Canadian, and Rockies. Oh, Such a is also. So 4-song, like EP, glow in the dark vinyl, $15.
We've got Billy Joe Armstrong sings Mechanical from the film Live Freaky Die Freaky.
Yep.
RSC 2015,
So-
$19.
The guy from Green Day.
Cool picture.
I want to take this one because I like this record. Iron and Wine had its awesome None Such 7-inch. Dirty Dream and Next to Paradise. I had to take this home after I listened. Dirty Dream is such a good song. $8. Check it out. I think that's the only way you can get that song. With Iggy, and then I'll take the Lee Hazelwood.
Here we got Iggy.
Iggy.
Iggy Pop and the Stooges, Russia Melodia. Restored edition from the 1973 recording, colored vinyl limited edition. And $21. Not
Limited
sure
hand numbered to 2000.
hand numbered.
It's an EP. It's got 4 songs.
This is number 1045
45.
maybe. It's got, I don't know, 3 songs. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 songs. And I'm finishing up with another box set, the Lee Hazelwood, You Turned My Head Around. Another Light in the Attic box set that, obviously these sell out like crazy now, but I have some from previous years. This is number 580 of 3000. It's got a lot of 7 inches in it. I don't know if these are songs or 7 inches that they're listing. Only 3,000 hand-numbered copies worldwide. 11 45 singles, featuring original album sleeve artwork, ultra rare 45 picture sleeve, housed in custom-made magnetic flip-top box. Remastered, the whole 9 yards. So those are some of the 7 inches we kind of missed from our previous one. And here's some LPs that I pulled, some older LPs.
We still have some of these left. We've got Thad Jones.
I tried to pull some
Lewis
different
Orchestra,
stuff for you guys.
All My Yesterdays.
Residence Records. 19.
BF Black Friday, $78. You've got 3 LPs in here. Limited edition 3000. This is number 1167 for any of you jazz dudes out there.
Yeah, that's gonna sound good.
Dudettes. Yes, absolutely. It's beautiful vinyl.
Nuclear Valdez, Present from the Past, full length, Records Today 2017. Like I said, a lot of these people just forgot about, or they got into vinyl too late, and their local store doesn't have them anymore.
Green Jelly, $27.
I sold out of these. I got a late shipment out of a warehouse. That's why I have these left. So, how about Naz double album Fungal Bat Acetates unreleased LPs? $37, 2 LP. If you're a Naz fan, this is a must own.
Fat Joe and I don't know how to Remima. I don't know
Yeah.
how to say that.
Well, just Fat Joe's all you need to know.
Fat Joe. Where's the price on front? RSD 2017 at $26 there.
I got an Ace Frehley Spaceman picture record. $31, 2019. Saw a couple of those left.
Dolly and Venice.
So this is a cool.
This
so this is the music that they show, that they play in the Salvador Dali exhibit in Venice.
Oh.
So the music that's playing in the museum is reflective of his artwork, obviously, and they play it
And there's a lot of
in his museum.
Obviously, artwork on this.
That's got his artwork.
Front and back. That's pretty awesome. I
Yep.
like that.
And I think a lot of people didn't know that. Because I think a lot of Record Store Day records have a story to tell. They need an explanation. And sometimes you get lost. I always love the soundtracks. 30 Days a Night soundtrack, horror soundtrack. RSD 2015 already. Wow. Time flies.
The Rough Guide to Latin Rare Groove.
Well, we had more rough guides coming out this
Yes.
year. We have 3 blues rough
I
guides.
know.
And I
that's
love
pretty
that.
Cool. $19.
They're usually really cheap.
Yeah.
So I've got Rough Guide to Music of Mali. This again, $19.
Of where?
Mali, M-A-L-I.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Limited edition, 180 gram. If you like world music, you gotta check these out. They're really, really cool.
And the Rough Guide to African Blues.
To go with the blues that's coming out this year. This is RSD 2014. So again, I sell out of these every year now, but in years past, they weren't so hot. Stories for the Ways of Means, Waxapolitan. It's like a comedy record. So, want a good laugh? They do those every once in a while. $21. It's not expensive.
Original motion picture soundtrack from the movie Patrick, composed and conducted by Brian May.
How about this? Popeye.
Oh my.
RSB Black Friday 2016. I think this is my last one. Robin Williams is Popeye. Shelley Duvall. Oh, boy.
Anti-Flag acoustic. $17.
I love how cheap they are. Doesn't it seem cheap now? Like, old records seem so cheap.
I was just reading an article about them, and I can't remember where I was reading it.
Brian Auger and the Trinity, transparent purple vinyl. Records Today, Black Friday 2018, $27. I sold one of these yesterday, which is why it prompted me to give the last one we got out.
Look at this one. Aerosmith Rockin' a Hard Place.
They did a bunch of Aerosmiths back then.
2014. This actually has Bitches Brew on it. That's interesting. I don't know if I've heard them. I haven't heard that one, so by them.
Yeah, they released a bunch of Aerosmith records.
Crimea River, Rockin' a Hard Place, obviously. So.
And then a couple Prince, because there's more Prince coming this year. So they did a couple Prince singles back in the day. This is I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man with Hot Thing. And Sign of the Times, La La La, He He He.
And then we have
$14. They both came out in 2017.
This one has no price on it. Or no sticker, nothing.
Oh, how about that?
This is a limited edition picture disc of Prince Sign of the Times. And
It just came out for the last record store day.
yeah.
We gotta get a sticker on it.
I just sold one last
Last
Saturday
week.
when you guys were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough for the previous stuff, and I know what you're all waiting for
Let's go into
is the
it.
new stuff.
Where is it?
Now, like I said, this is obviously not all the stuff. This is some of the stuff I have not unboxed yet. So if you watch my unboxing videos, you will not see any of these in any of my unboxing videos because I was off yesterday and all this stuff came in.
I haven't seen them either because I was off Sunday and Monday.
Yep.
I have no idea what's in. Ooh.
So the very first title is the one that was asking about this
Did
morning.
we get any AC/DC power ups?
So these are going to come out this Saturday. That's the difference here. This stuff will all be released at our store, at your local store, this Saturday, starting in our store at 8 a.m. You can find it, check your local record store for what they're doing. It will be available on our website at noon Central Time if we have any left. We have to give everyone in the line, everyone comes in our store physically, first shot. After that, online is open. Be patient. Our online website can only handle so much traffic.
Right.
It gets bombarded. It does ease up. It does get moving again. We do realize that, but there's only a couple days a year that it gets bombarded like this, even for just a couple hours a year, really. So, all right. So we're gonna get into it.
Throw out the prices on these.
Yeah, we can.
It's not going to be a guarantee.
It's gonna be. It
close.
probably
So
be right.
the AC/DC picture disc, $22 for that. On both sides, it's pretty cool. I love that.
That's a good price too.
Yeah.
I don't know how many emails asking about Steely Dan. Are you getting the Steely Dans? How much are the Steely Dans? Steely Dan. Yes, I have them both. $23. This is Everything Must Go. These are some of the really late Steely Dan records. So happy to have. We need to make a new stack because these have to be put in inventory.
Well,
Why don't you put it behind? I'll have to make a
I have
separate stack.
right here.
Okay. We got to separate them. We can't get them
I'm just
mixed.
going to leave mine right here for now. Somebody was asking about this a little bit earlier. Let me scroll back through my messages. D. Davis, Regimental Sergeant Zippo from Elton John. We do.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've never seen the debut album that never was recorded 67-68, and it says it's in beautiful swinging mono.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's really cool. $31 at this time.
Motley Crue cassette box set. I know I've had a few
yeah.
people ask about this. It's 5 of their records. It's Too Fast for Love, Shout the Devil, Theater of Pain, Girls, 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 and Dr. Feelgood. In this little cool magnetic box set, $51. So the price is, I think, pretty fair for
5
for 5 cassettes in a box for $50. I think these are going to go pretty quick. I would check your local store and hopefully you can grab one.
One that would be on my list if we have any left over. Heaven and Hell Black Sabbath picture disc, $26.
And to go along, same pricing. Mob Rules, same thing. Picture disc, same price. Picture disc, 40th anniversary.
Got the Doors, the Morrison Hotel, 2 LPs.
Sessions. It's the
Oh,
sessions.
I didn't even look at the front. Oh, yes, it is.
So it's like demos and rarities and.
They are numbered.
Oh, they are. They got a numbering on the back. This is $71.99.
So I don't have the RSD website open anymore. So I'm going to assume it's at least 8,000 that are being put out, if not more. $36 for 2 LPs on this one.
Def Leppard. They've been really good about putting stuff out the last couple of years. When the walls came tumbling down, $36, 2 LP set. It's a live concert from 1980.
So this is interesting. Jonathan Winters, Unearthed. Was a comedian. So I have no idea what this is all about. It's looks like it's 3 LPs for $41. Obviously, he was a comedian, so I'm going to assume this is possibly spoken comedy type thing. Do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything about it. I mean, I'm seeing it for
Alright.
the first time too.
Yeah. Because I've got some pictures on the back and the front of him in different shows that he was in. Yeah.
That's cool.
Obsessive Comedy Disorder Present. Oh, comedy. Okay. Unearthed. Okay. Interesting.
I got a couple Police records. We got Boston 79 and Atlanta 83. And I like how they packaged them very similarly.
Different colors.
different colors. Actually, the images are the same.
Yes, they are.
Volume 1 and Volume 2. Both $37. First time on vinyl for a stunning concert. Captures the band at their most fanatic and energetic. One's on blue vinyl, one's on red vinyl. How cool is that? I think these are going to be a good seller, too.
Yeah. Linkin Park.
Meteora.
Yes, I think this one's going to be a...
This has been one of my most requested records as well.
2 LPs.
Yep.
This would be a good one. I think
Linkin Park's
31 on aqua blue colored vinyl. Yeah, this would be great.
That's going to be a good seller. That was originally released, but very hard to find. Oh, and Lady Gaga, Chromatica. Look, they finally gave it the proper packaging. Look at that. Look at that. Because remember when it originally came out, it was a clear record and a stupid poly sleeve? And that's all you got for $30. Well, for $40, you get this cool freaking double gatefold. Oh, it's a trifold. It's a trifold. It's even better. Deluxe trifold vinyl. Oh, thanks for telling me that. It also says translucent yellow, 28-page book, zine. Never before seen Lady Gaga artwork. So that's a no-brainer. If you haven't bought the original one, this is a way better package for just a few bucks more.
I have to talk a little louder.
You gotta talk louder.
How's that there, Paula? Yes.
Yeah, we need to get her a mixer to mix her up.
Lemonheads, the iconic debut album, Hate Your Friends. $25.
Stickers upside down.
That's the least of our worries at this point.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. How about Devo's Gerard Casal? I love this cover. This is a full-length record. It's Jihad Jerry and the Evildoers' first time on vinyl. Red vinyl, limited to 2,000 copies. The new single, I'm Gonna Pay You Back. I love the art. Is just phenomenal.
We've got Tears for Fears, live at Macy Hall, Toronto, Canada, 1985. 2 LPs, $36 on this one. I thought it was numbered, but it's not.
Jefferson Airplane, Acid, Incense, and Balloons, RSD collected gems from the golden era of flight. It says, curated by Record Store Day just for you. $22.
Well, let's see if I can figure out what this one. The Residents, Leftovers again. That's what my husband usually says. $26 on that one. Looks like they're...
I see John's asking about Palo Alto. It's in the stack. We're getting to it.
Oh, yeah.
Other music. Documentary by Paloma Basso. 25, a Factory 25 release.
It's got some good bands on there.
Yeah. Read them off.
Neutral Milk Hotel, Gary Wilson.
Animal Collective, Vampire Weekend, Jaron Van Etten, Yola Tango.
Yola Tango, yeah.
I love it. Nice little multi.
Negative Space. Hard, Heavy, Mean, and Evil. I don't know anything about this one at all. $31.
Some of the stuff we're learning about as we unbox it too, you know.
Exactly.
We were both off yesterday, so. Neon Christ, 1984. Oh yeah, some good punk stuff here. $21. That seems limited edition red vinyl, limited to 1,500.
Not a Surf, Cycle Through. Not stickered. Yes, it is on the front. $19 on that one. So, some cool stuff in here.
Owen Thrick's Point Never, The Fall into Time, $23 for 7 songs. So it's a full length, transparent olive vinyl, limited to 2,000 copies.
Here, same band if you want to do that.
Oh, same band. Drawn and Quartered is their other one, $23. So I've got this one's on white vinyl, off white vinyl.
Yeah, Paul, I think Nick's a little older than 22.
Yeah, I appreciate. My hair would give away the 22, but 34 for those of you asking. I'm 34 today. 2 days ago.
2 days ago, we got Tim McGraw and Tyler Hubbard, Undivided, and it looks like just an EP.
It's a double single. It's also got 2 3-minute songs, but it's only $12. So the price is right.
Well, I'd have to flip that over. You'd have to stand right by the turntable in order to listen to this. 2 minutes, 56 minutes. Sit down, then have to get up and flip the record again.
You know, some people collect 7-inch records and that.
This is more than 7-inch.
I know, but it's the same length as a 7-inch. Gosh. See what I have to deal with over here?
I keep him on his toes.
Janis Joplin Pearl.
That's cool.
Picture record for the 50th anniversary. Obviously, they're doing the Mobile Fidelity one step for the 50th. They did this for the 50th. So I have hats off to the Janis Joplin crew. You're on top of it. Good job.
Another one by the Zombies. Oddities.
Here you go. This one's for you, Melinda.
Extras.
We're not holding it though. We can't do that for you.
No, can't do that. Sorry. $26 for this one.
What is it?
It's a record.
What?
I think I got too much sleep last night.
Maybe she's been sleeping good lately. Is it B-sides? Is
I
it?
don't know. I didn't read
It says right at the top.
It's the
You
first
start.
time I've seen
You
it.
start reading.
I said oddities and extras.
You read, and I'm going to talk about Kenny Dorm, Quiet Kenny. I see someone is asking about Quiet Kenny.
That one.
$26. Annette doesn't get to talk anymore. Quiet Kenny Mono Edition, all analog from original mono tapes, cut by Kevin Gray. $26.
Rare singles and essential UK only album tracks.
Ah.
That's what it is.
I like that.
Now you know.
Yep. Now we know.
He expects me to read and talk at the same time. I can't do that.
Link Ray sings and plays guitar.
Ooh.
$31. This is look at all the songs on here. Well, because they're probably like 2 minutes long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 songs. 2021, $31 on colored vinyl. First ever reissue of one of his rarest LPs. I've never seen one.
Monk. Palo Alto.
There you have it. This is, what is it?
$27 on Impulse. Unknown, unheard until now. Thelonious Monk, 1968. It's on Impulse 60. Yep, $27 at this point. So this is it's a journey back in time to the Palo Alto High School sold-out auditorium on October 27th of 1968.
Check this out. Somewhere with Devo, Live in the Palace, 1988 remix set. So it's performed live, but it's remixed. So they took some stuff, and some of it was okay. So the first set's live stuff, and then there's Kinky DJ set includes. So they must have remixed it a set by DJ Kinky circa 2010. What a good photo too. That's a nice old photo of the whole band with Bob 2 in there. Rest in peace.
John, you can come in at midnight.
$21 for the Devo. So they have kind of 2 Devo releases this year. Steely Dan, we started the stack off with Steely Dan. We're going to kind of get close to ending the stack off with Steely Dan. 2 Against Nature, 4-time Grammy Award-winning Album of the Year, first time on vinyl, 2 LP, 180 gram, $36. I don't think we have enough of it. I don't even know how many we have, but however many we have is not going to be enough.
I was reading comments. What is that one? Oh, okay.
There's no way we're going to have enough Steely Dans.
We have Volume 1.
Songs for Black Artists. So this is kind of cool.
A compilation series spotlighting black artists and benefiting black-owned record stores. And the band's label is on here. They are one of the sponsors this year of Record Store Day.
So it's kind of cool that all these black artists came together, gave permission for this record, and all the money goes to black-owned record stores.
Yeah, that Hers on here. Roberta Flack, Lupe Fiasco, Duckworth, Freddie Gibbs, and The Alchemists.
Common. And it's cheap.
Yeah.
The thing I really like about it is they didn't get greedy. Look at the price on it.
$15. Yeah.
You know, that's the way to do it. If you're going to do that, you got to do it and price it right. And they did a great job at that. Rage Against the Machine, The Battle of Mexico City. Recorded live Mexico City in 1999. First time on vinyl.
Nice.
Testify, Guerrilla Radio, People of the Sun, Calm Like a Bomb, Sleep Now in the Fire, Bomb Track, Know Your Enemy, No Shelter, Killing in the Name, Bulls on Parade. I mean, it's a greatest hits. This thing is gonna, if you put this on your turntable, it's just, your room is gonna explode because the energy is just gonna be insane. $30.
Prince, Prince the Truth, It's the Raw Acoustic Guitar Charge Collection on vinyl for the very first time ever. $27. We've got The Truth, Don't Play With Me, Dion, Animal Kingdom, Fascination, and other songs on here.
And The Cure, Faith, picture record. They've been doing The Cure records. They've been reissuing them on picture record now for a couple of years. They've been doing a couple at a time, and now we're up to Faith. So, $26, 40th anniversary. Not much of a picture record.
No, not really.
But I mean, if you're a Cure fan, you don't really have a lot of options right now. So,
and just realize that this is just touching on
yes,
the titles that we're going to get in.
Yep.
Like Nick said, we have a palette coming in
today. If we got to rearrange the store, we got to unpack the boxes, check everything in, price them, get them on the website so you guys can see them. If you're local or you can make the drive, obviously you can come shop at 8. Website orders open up at noon. Be patient. I know it slows to a crawl at noon.
Mm-hmm.
It will come through. We'll get it. We'll get it straightened out. But yeah. So yeah, this Saturday is Record Store Day. Hit your local record store. Please support your local record store. That's what it's all about. If you can't, we're always here. Hopefully we have enough records for everyone. We'll do our best. There will be no morning show next week.
Correct. But expect probably at least another unboxing video this week, right?
I'm going to take some pictures of this palette and maybe
Yeah.
make a video today of stuff unboxing.
Good.
So yeah, I'm going to be putting up as much content as I possibly can this week. I'll also do a final rundown video of everything we have available.
Oh, yeah.
And
Friday
in the
evening?
rack. Yeah, I usually do that Thursday or Friday. So I got more content coming, and we'll do the best we can to get it all to you guys as fast as we
I
can.
don't know what soup ladle driver is. Do you know what that is?
Haven't. I'll have to look.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a palette coming.
Right.
There's a bunch of stuff I know I don't have yet. So
I haven't seen Sonny Rollins yet. Is one
probably in there.
expected?
yeah, I think so.
We got Thelonious Monk. We had a couple jazz titles
Yeah.
in there.
So until then, guys, check out the website, toadhallonline.com. There's a Record Store Day section. All previous Record Store Days, you can shop that now. Check out everything I have. You can buy it. It's $7 flat rate shipping, which we have been doing famous for. You can look, but you can't buy the new stuff. As we'll be loading that up today. That's what Annette will be doing.
And for those who have come in a little later in the show, just an explanation. On our website, you're going to see quantity 1. We always start with quantity 1, and then we update that Friday afternoon after we hope that everything has come in for Record Store Day.
Correct.
And it should show the correct quantity that we have in store at that time.
Yep.
So just because you only see 1 now,
Don't panic.
don't panic. There's probably going to be more added to it.
Yep. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Check out all my other RSD videos. I got we doing record reviews. I do new vinyl rundowns. I have a MoFi Minute for all you audiophile lovers. I got lots of stuff on the channel. So get on over there. There's a lot of cool stuff over there we're doing all the time, year round as well. Until then, guys, we'll see you not next week, but the week after with a big old recap, I'm sure.
And have fun at your local record store on Record Store Day.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll see some of you here.
All right.